So yeah, with the flat flip we can cover more vertical distance, which is nice. Oh, there's another Jiggy over here. let's grab that too. Oh, there's actually more stuff up here. What are they firing from there? Like spitballs or something? If so, that's gross. Why? Why are they doing that, I mean? Okay, get up here. And grab the Jiggy. Alright. We still have some work to do, though. We still have some more Jiggies to get. And we still have some other areas to explore. And yeah, that's another reason why I haven't been learning moves, because you can't actually learn any moves in this level until you get Kazooie back on your side. So your scrawny sidekick is ready to help, is she? Hold L and press B to get yourselves into egg firing mode. Press B again to fire an egg. With press L if you're done firing. Now that you're armed, you should try investigating the strange going-ons at the end of the stone quay over there. Over where? Kazooie! Okay, that's not really explained well right there, but I think the joke is that Bozai is cross-eyed, so whenever Kazooie like makes comments like, "Which way are you looking?" like that's what she's kind of referencing there. Oh boy, ghost ship. Arr, another lubber trying to steal me gold, is it? Well, I'll give you a taste of hot iron for your troubles. You won't catch me with egg on me face. Really? Because I kind of disagree. Also, I just totally got hit there for no reason. This kind of reminds me of that one fight in Donkey Kong Country 3. Bleak, I believe, was his name. Kind of the same idea, a little bit. More simplified, obviously, but... Salty showers and curses on you. You've snatched the gold from under me one eye. I'm off to check the rest of me treasures safe in the deep blue. Oh no, I think I robbed him there, too. Oh well. I guess we'll just have to deal with it. Or he will, anyway. So over here we have another move. So, Banjo, you found your friend. Which of us is he looking at, Banjo? Kazooie, I think he's talking to me. How can you tell? Well, the right eye's looking at me, but the one on the left's looking at me. Shh, Kazooie, I can't hear what he's saying. Teach you how you can glide over to that rocky pillar with the Jiggy on it. Did you see that? He looked across that gap without turning his head. Right then, you get jumping and then press A in the air to do a feathery flap. Give it a go and see if you can reach that Jiggy to the south. You know, honestly, like... Oh, I have a minigame here. Hey, Mr. Bear, do you want to join Little Blubber's Pirate Scouts? Sure, Little Blubber. What do I have to do? Just try to hold on to that chest in the center for longer than the rest of us Scouts. As a member, you'll get a golden trophy to prove that you can plunder like a true pirate. I'm not too sure about this boat. How do I control it? Press A to go fast and use L and R to shoot cannonballs left and right. If a boat gets hit by a cannonball, it'll spin out and lose the treasure. I think I've got that. Let's start. This game can be either really easy or really irritating, because the controls aren't that great. And like, I feel like they can steal the treasure chest very easily if you're not careful. Like there. But I think as long as if you stay with the treasure chest for at least like half the period of time, you should be okay. Like the fact I got it back right there should give me the win, but I'll take it back again anyway. Also, these are kids, by the way. Aw, give us a chance, Mr. Bear. Still, you played dirty enough to hold the gold, so welcome to the Pirate Scouts Club. And we get a Jiggy. Hooray for Jiggies! But, anyway, as I was saying, like, The cross-eyed jokes with Bazai, I feel like they'd work better if, like, it wasn't the graphics of this game, because you can't really see that he's cross-eyed that much, unless you probably look at, like, official artwork or something. Okay, so we got that. All we need is the Jinjo Jiggy, and I think there's another one, like, on the other side of this map. But we couldn't get it, because, again, we didn't have Kazooie yet, so I think we're pretty much right on the money at the current point in time. Actually, wait, is it over here? Yeah, I think it is. No, because this is where the exit is. Maybe I have to go down all the way, then left. Actually, can I get up here? Is this anything? Oh no, maybe this is what I'm looking for. Yeah, because I don't think I climbed up here. And there's definitely notes, so yeah, this is probably where I need to go. Okay, Breegull Peak. Come around here. Oh, come on, really? Taking a stroll with your bird, are you? I'm nobody's bird, Beetle Breath. Kazooie, just let him tell us about the move. Alrighty, Kazooie, you're gonna love this. While Banjo holds L, you can give him a hand by pressing R, going into Talon Trot mode. Great for tackling slippery surfaces. Let's see if you can haul that big lump up the slope behind me. When you're done, just tap L again to let Banjo take over. So yes, we pretty much have our whole arsenal of moves back now, which is nothing short of amazing, because seriously, like, these moves are great. That's all I gotta say. Also, I'm still missing some notes. Are there any up here, or... Oh, there's a few notes anyway. The Jinjos are united. Your reward awaits. So there's one of the Jiggies. And, oh, there's more notes over here. And the last honeycomb piece. Okay, we're missing 3 notes. There's probably like a grouping of notes, like down on the beach or something. I'll go back up there and get it later. Ah, Kazooie, you have brought your friend to the really, really ancient test of the ancient Briegels. You look pretty ancient, so I guess we're in the right place. What's this test about, your worship? Prove you're worthy to be a Briegel champion by collecting 20 glow grubs from the slippery slide of Iggy Twiggy. Avoid the springy spikes or they will make your task more difficult. What? Are we supposed to take that seriously? Alright, look, I'll give you a Jiggy if you fetch me the grubs. Now stop the chat and get on with it. I'm hungry. Now you're talking. Let's go, Banjo. Iggy Twiggy. I'm kind of with Kazooie on this. I can't take that name seriously either. So yes, we have another slide. This game's a little harder, but they give you more than what you need. So if you miss a few, you're like not screwed. But it always helps to like look at the screen and like what's coming, so you can kind of get an idea of which part of the track you need to be on. Here's that Jiggy I promised you. I can't wait to get my mouth around these little wigglers. There we go, got that Jiggy, and if we go down here, or not really here, but back all the way around. Do I really have to go like all the way around just to get that Jiggy again? That's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm still missing some notes. Are there any, like, over here that I may have missed? Oh, shoot, oh, well, oops. I guess those guys do a lot of damage, or something. That is kind of annoying, I have to go all the way around, though. Leave me alone, dude. I did nothing to you, so you don't do anything to me. No, it wasn't anything in there for sure, because I'm pretty sure I cleaned that place out. What about over here? Oh no, this is where I need to be. Actually, wait. No, they gave me the Jiggy, didn't they? Okay, I'm dumb. They gave me the Jiggy already. I just need to grab the one that's down here then. Watch out for the spooks in Monster Manor. They fear only fire and feathers. Okay, so anyway, like I was saying, I still need to find these notes. So I'm probably going to cut some footage right here until I find them, because I may have to go through quite a big part of this level, so hold on guys. Okay, I found them. They're literally just like over here, like not far from this guy. Well done, Banjo. You collected all 100 notes. That's gotta be a record. It better be. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We got everything from the look of it. And yeah, there are a lot of stuff on these checklists here, but really the only things you need to focus on are the honeycomb pieces, the notes, and the jiggies, because technically you're going to be using all of the Jinjos to get a jiggy, and usually all of the moves and the tokens and the collectibles will be used to get jiggies too, so it's literally just those three important things, the honeycombs, the notes, and the jigsaws you gotta worry about, because you'll get the others in the process of getting everything else. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Breegull Beach. We are done. Wish I would have picked up those notes earlier, but not much I can do about it now, and let's not die. There we go. So yeah, I've already gotten through 2 of the 5 worlds in less than an hour, so you can probably tell this is not going to be a very long project. This is actually a pretty short game when you really think about it. There's really just not a lot of content here. So I could go back. In fact, I probably will, because I don't think there's much I can do over here anyway. Because this is literally just up to where we need to go next, but I need to open the world before I can do that. So I'll be back in that area in just a small bit anyway. For now, though, let's go back to the temple so we can open up the next world. You have collected enough jiggies to enter Bad Magic Bayou. I will open the gateway for you. Please carry this jiggy to the altar and break Gruntilda's evil seal. Take care, the swamp is full of toxic green water. So even they give you kind of some tips about the next worlds you're going into. Kind of appreciate that, not gonna lie. It's like, it's not like you're working alone in this game for once. Okay, so now that we got that, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go north from this area, because we actually could have done this earlier, but I chose not to investigate it yet because we had no reason to come up here because the next world wasn't up here. But one thing we can do, first, let's take care of some of these things. Get a G for our troubles. Ouch. There's two honeycomb piece. We haven't seen one of those yet. We haven't seen the other honeycomb pieces either, unless I just haven't been needing them or wanting to use them. Also, yes, another honeycomb piece there. I think there is something you can do about this fire, but like, I'm not going to worry about it right now. Let's go down here and actually see Honeybee. Hi there, Big Bear. I'm Honeybee. Have you come for some of my honey? Hello, Miss Bee. I'm Banjo. How can I get my hands on those honeycombs of yours? Well, Banjo, collect the empty honeycombs that you find, and I'll add them to your life bar when you have enough. Looks like you're ready for me to give you an extension. No, please, don't give me any extensions. That's not right. That's not something we need to discuss, or that's not anything we need. Oh, this game. Banjo did say, I want to get my hands on those honeycombs of yours, which is already pretty, kind of tugging at the collar there a little bit. Okay, so here we have kind of a timed event. You have to get all the way over here in the time limit. It is possible, but again, not knowing the layout does make this harder than it actually is. That was no problem for me, but I can understand that could be difficult for some players, because again, you have to know that that platform that you go up is actually perfectly in line with this bridge. So you can literally just jump straight right from the top of that platform, and then you'll be fine. If you try to move otherwise, you may find yourself missing that jump entirely. Okay, anyway, let's go back here. And this time, we are actually gonna go up this way. Because now we are in Spiral Rise, or the other part of Spiral Rise. There are a few little things we can pick up. I'm just gonna collect some notes really quick. Oh, another Jiggy. Wow. Getting a lot of Jiggies for Spiral Mountain. Also, I hate these guys. They are back from Banjo-Kazooie, and they are just as annoying as they are in that game. In fact, they're even like more annoying in this game because you don't have the Rat-a-tat-rap yet. It's another move we'll have to learn a little bit later. But yeah, I think we're actually ready for this, so let's enter the next level, Bad Magic Bayou. One thing you definitely want to do is you do want to get the moves for this level, like, immediately. Because one of the moves, like I said, is the Rat-a-tat-rap. I hope I've brought enough notes I could do with a more powerful attack. Got just the thing, if your yeller-legged friend can be bothered to stick her neck out. Watch it, Mudman. To do the Rat-a-tat-rap, press A to get in the air, then press B to attack. Payback time at last. Come on, Banjo, I've got a score to settle. So yes, we can finally use Kazooie to attack, which is great. And that's the best way we can deal with those stupid chompers that come out of the wall. You there, you sorry excuse for a gruntling. How do you expect to get anywhere in Grunty's new monster army? Looks like we're gonna have to teach you some discipline. Get yourself to the center of the training area, and we'll see how you size up against the other cadets. Get a move on. Hup, hup, hup! So we have a little bit of a monster skirmish here, where we battle pretty much all the gruntlings in the game. Some have, like, different levels of HP. And there we go. Pretty simple Jiggy to get, not gonna lie. But again, what can you expect from a mini Game Boy Advance game, I suppose? But yeah, like, I feel like this is, like, because of the nature of Banjo games, for example, with how a lot of people try to run through Banjo games really, really quickly, this could actually be a very good Game Boy Advance speed game, just because, like, it's very simple, it can be very technical in terms of movement, and with the way you have to explore areas, there's like a lot of routing involved too. So I kind of like when games are like that. I feel like it's a good way to approach a game of this caliber, for example. Okay, I'm not gonna go over in that direction just yet. First I wanna actually get this thing over here. Oh no, not this again. Hey, young bear, would you like to earn an easy Jiggy? Sure thing, what do I have to do? Get 12 fish into these barrels before time runs out. Just use the control pad to move left and right. Holding B determines how far you'll cast your hook. When you let go of B, make sure you don't catch any snippets. They can give you a nasty pinch. So yeah, another fishing game. Yeah, don't get the snippets like I did just there, but that's pretty much this game in a nutshell, honestly. Crap. I got another snippet, damn it. Be nice if I get like 2 of these right here, but doesn't look like it. And one more should do it. Really? Why did that not work? I have no idea. Well done. Here's a shiny paperweight thing. Again, these guys not knowing what jiggies are. But again, I don't mind too much. Again, it's a good joke. I think it's a good joke. I think it works. It's kind of a running gag where it's just like, okay, what do these people see jiggies as? They are kind of weird when you really think about them.